What is going on, guys? Emerald Isle back with you guys again. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. If you guys are new to this channel, this is nothing like I've ever done before. So today we're going to be doing some HTML tutorials. These will not last for very long, so if you're a regular viewer, then just kind of stick around and wait for some more normal vlogs or gaming videos. So basically what you're going to need to make your very first website is something you can either use Notepad++ or what I prefer is to use Visual Studio Code. So that is what I'm in right now. So all that you do is you just open up your Visual Studio Code and you save it. Then you're just going to name it whatever you want to, but this is very, very important that you do this. You have to name it, whatever you want to name it, .html, which is going to make it so that it's going to be nice and color-coded like this. So if you don't do that, then it's all just going to be gray and very hard to find anything. So basically what we're going to start out doing is we're just going to tell this file that what we're going to be writing in here is HTML. So these are our brackets that we're going to be using. So these are both just greater than or less than signs, and it just signifies that this is the tag that we're going to be using. So if we do our greater than and less than sign, HTML, then close that off, then that knows, then now the file knows that this is the very start of our HTML file, and then you're going to do the same thing at the end. So everything that we want to write, we now can do in all of these lines, which we're not going to use very many in this episode, but they will come in handy later on. So what I like to do first is I like to make a head tag. So basically, this is just the collection of what's called metadata, and it's just all the data about data that you can put in here. So you can use stuff that makes your website look pretty. That's where you'd put in here. Or what I like to do just for beginners is put a title in here. And so the title, all that it is just the place on the website that actually tells the user what your website's name is. So we're going to name this Emerald Isle. So then, for it to know that that's all that we want, we're going to have to close out the title and then close out the head. So after we do this, we're just going to do Command S because I'm on a Mac, or you can do Control S if you're on Windows, and we're going to go over and head over to Chrome where my website is. Okay, so all that we have done right now is we've told it what our website's name is. So as you can see right here at the top, it says Emerald Isle. That's all that we've done so far. So if we go back over to our code, then what we need to do next is we need to make a body tag, which means all of the content that's going to be in our website. So we're going to make our body tag, then we're going to tell it that we're going to make a header. So we're going to do H1, and then that's just going to be our tag, which means this is a header, and we're going to make it the biggest size that we can. So we're going to name this Emerald Isle's website. We're going to take that away. And then again, we always need to close out our tags, so we're going to close that out, and then we're going to also close out our body tag. Okay, so now we're just going to save it and go over, and there we go. Now we have Emerald Isle's website. So now what we need to do is we need to tell it what we want for the content of the page. So right before our body tag, because we still want this to be in the body, we're going to make what's called a paragraph tag. So that's just going to be in our brackets. We're just going to make a P. And then we're going to write whatever we want. So this website is about Emerald Isle, not Uzzle, yeah, Emerald Isle, and the videos that he makes. Exclamation mark. So now again, we always need to close out our tags, so we're just going to do the ending of our paragraph. As always, we're going to save, go back over to our website, refresh, and then as you can see, this website is about Emerald Isle and the videos that he makes. So let's just say that we wanted to have some more room in between Emerald Isle's website and this website is about Emerald Isle and the videos that he makes. So we want to add more space in between there. So what we're going to do is we're going to find right where the end of the Emerald Isle website is. So right there, that's everything that pertains to Emerald Isle's website. So we're going to go in between that and this website is about Emerald Isle and blah blah blah, and we're going to do our bracket BR, which means break, and then or a line break pretty much, and then we're just going to put that in there. For this, we do not have to do a closing tag because If we do that, then that just has no use, because we have to do the closing tags for the H1, the P, and everything, just because those have some type of substance in between them. But this one we do not have to do a closing tag, because the break, or the line break, it has nothing, or it has no substance in between it. So if we exit out of this, and then we save again, go back over, and then voila, we have more space in between. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, make sure to leave a big like down below, and comment and tell me what type of HTML tutorial videos you would like me to do next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.